Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running? And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It is Fulham taking on Manchester United.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
And this is the team Fulham have selected. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. And the striker today, Edinson Cavani.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Couldn't keep it. Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Giving it a try. And denied by the post. On a strong off the frame of the goal earlier, but now the keeper has it and can exhale.
David Seaman always said the woodwork was his best friend. Certainly helped the keeper out there.
Bobby Reed. Reed. Will find use of the ball. Must take the lead here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And snuffing out the danger. Well, we've been following developments closely, and now a new manager in place. Lee, what do you think he might be able to do in terms of getting them into the Champions League?
Well, I think he's got a good chance, Derek, to be honest with you. But when you make your debut as a player, you go out and play and make an impact yourself. As a coach or a manager, you are totally reliant on the players that you pick. The fans expect Champions League football, that's for sure.
He's got to score! That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
Corner kick played in. It hasn't come to very much. McTominay. Here's Grealish. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. There was an awful lot of competition for Gianluigi Donnarumma's signature, but they've got their man. They're delighted to have him. Lee, what might we see from him?
Well, Derek is...
Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Crossing possibilities. Well read to put an end to that attack. Robinson. Well, they couldn't keep it. Promising attack, this. Oh, he's given it! Penalty! And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Penalty given and yellow card handed out.
Well, we can see the coach doesn't think that's a yellow.
And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again. I'm not sure he intended this. Barring in is a bit too close for comfort for me, but he's in there.
Back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Fred. Scott McTominay. More than decent this from United. Fred. On to Bruno Fernandes. Will they get themselves level here? And with the goalkeeper. Good control under pressure. Bobby Reed. United come away with it. Reed. Crossing opportunity. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And this again, the goal that was scored from the spot. So the corner played into the box. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Terrific block there. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Bruno Fernandes. Anguissa. Good work to win the ball back by United. And he saw the situation developing.
Fulham, stats for possession, not too good. But they won't mind with that, they're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them. And with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
And there to intervene. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, a really big transfer story that merits colossal coverage. Harry Kane has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Well, I've heard the fee, Derek's around £130 million. That type of money you expect to be getting quality. You're definitely getting that with this lad. Make no mistake, he can add real value.
Bruno Fernandes. Lost possession. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And now can he keep calm? A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully. Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
So 2-0 now. Getting in there to intercept. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Throw-ins given. Harrison Reed might be onto something with that ball. Not to be blunt, a mess of a performance up to this point. How can they improve, Lee?
The United coach will be desperately racking his brains on what to do next.
Will he finish? Able to close down the shot. It is to be a throw-in. He has time to play it over. Fred. McTominay. Chance to make a game of it here. But it can't get all the way through. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Have they given him too much space? And caught by the keeper. And the keeper not thinking it through. Ongisa, real chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Lookman. It looks promising. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days not at all, Lee.
Well, he's been a little bit safe today. He's not risked anything. That's not good enough. That's why they're behind in this game. Sometimes you've just got to take a little chance. Go for it.
And the contest begins. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. Grealish. Forced into the penalty area. And danger still. An authoritative challenge. Bruno Fernandes. And you need your defender to take charge. Cavani might want this one. No-nonsense clearance. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. It might be on for them. Teammate available. Well, that is how to play advantage. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Fulham taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Fred! The crossbar got in the way. And this situation could be dangerous. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Coming off the pitch.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
To be replaced by number 27, Alex Tellez.
Crossing opportunity. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Given away by Manchester United. Anguissa. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And the cross is very much on. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. Jack Grealish. They've lost it. Lookman. Untidy in possession. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Crystal Palace.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? An alert piece of defending. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Is it going to be? Excellent block. Manchester United trailing in this game, but a corner could help bring them level. Well, they've decided to make a change. And now the delivery. Well, no end product. Alex Tellez. Has it back. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
So 20 minutes to go. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. McTominay. Cavani. On to Bruno Fernandes. Anguissa. Excellent ball over the top. Lookman. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cavani. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. How about the cross? Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Fred. Might be a chance here. Will he? Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Yes, a show of emotion, and why not? They're back in this, game on.
Goals are plenty, 2-2.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 7, Edison Cavani.
Snuffing out the danger. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And there to intervene. Bobby Reid. Will he play it in? He's in with a chance. And thumped away. Paul Pogba. Raúl Jiménez has it. Here's Ademola Lookman. Reid. Lookman. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Scott McTominay. Here's Anderson. Fred with it. And space to cross it. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. And there to intervene. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Textbook defending inside the box. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. Lee, what did you think of their performance all told?
Yeah, good result to start the campaign. Always important to get off to a quick start. A few of them seemed a bit leggy towards the end, but overall it was a good performance, and that will give them real confidence going into the next game.
Penalty given and yellow card handed out. And he puts it away confidently. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And now can he keep calm?
Time for a quick question. No further questions. Thanks so much.